Hello everybody, Asura David here and we're gonna do a reaction to the dev talk from Zenless Zone Zero that dropped today. So we're gonna new what's new in this Scooby-Doo game, right? Because yeah, we are in the way still playing this one, right? Maybe we don't record, gameplays from this one, but we still do a reaction for the characters and trailers. So why not do a reaction to the Death Talk? Because it's about what will be in new version, right? So without further ado, let's go with it and watch what they have for us for the new version, right? We will see. Okay, so it's more like
Hello everyone, I'm White. Welcome to today's Dev Talk. It's been nearly a year since the official release of Zenless on Zero, and we'd
year
like to
already.
thank all proxies for their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0 and our plans for the future of Zenless on Zero.
Oh, so that kind of Death Talk it is. So it will be first anniversary?
In Season 2's story, we will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, Wi-Fi Peninsula, which will be the main stage for the story of version 2.0. Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter, near the Lemnian Hollow. The
Okay.
earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemnian Hollow, and the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly, from the phrase protection from the anomaly called the Hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phalium Heights. Phalium Heights was built at the top of a cliff,
New place,
overlooking the bay
okay.
with its beautiful scenery.
Let's
This
see
is
it.
also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to ether corruption. Mining and processing porcelain has thus become
So
the core
porcelain,
industry of
okay.
Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits,
Feels that
however,
Zongli
lies a
vibe
tangled
here.
mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this fall. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious
So the hand,
exhaust
right?
test, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital, as well as the secrets of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions and embark on brand new adventures. For
Okay.
example, that way seeker with yellow cape we
Oh.
saw earlier is none other than Yi Xuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make her debut as
Phoenix,
a key
okay.
character in Season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonists will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. Yi Xuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us
So we
explore
have
the
new
hollows
teacher,
directly.
okay.
Beside Yi Xuan, who oversees Yunhui Summit, the defense forces Obo Squad that we all familiar with, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion, will all be making their
YouTubers.
appearance in Season 2. We've prepared a Season 2 teaser trailer to be released on April 13th. More information
Oh,
about
so we'll
the
be
various
doing reaction
factions
to
will
this
also
one.
be revealed then.
Okay, okay. So new fractions,
For
new
the content
teacher,
direction
new
of
story,
Season 2,
okay.
will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously and incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground up. I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during
Casual
the program.
clothes for
The
us.
most noticeable change is in the
Oh,
map
map design,
design.
okay.
We've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with compact zones at the system level,
Oh,
providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience for practice. First,
So
let's talk about the
no
design
coming
of the
back
main
to
city area,
computer
Beilong
to
Heights.
start
We
missions.
made the
Okay.
area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions, while also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local
Yeah.
culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area.
Do you also
As a
think that
business-savvy video
new
store
place look
owner,
like China?
helping Yunhui Summit manage
Maybe.
various aspects of Suibian Temple will also be a part of our new life.
Yeah, new
This new
modern
gameplay features
China
management
town.
simulation elements, and the new features such as bamboo dispatch, integrating residential areas with exploration areas, and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and the careful maintenance of the proxies, Suibian Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory.
Oh, okay.
Plus, various elements such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of Suibian Temple. The
Okay.
frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Feiliong Heights. Previously, due to a limitation in the underlying design, the video store that proxies see from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within. So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and the exterior of the store. In Feiliong Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we've optimized the pathway in Feiliong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined,
Okay.
ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid.
So no more
Next,
loading screen?
let's take a look at the ancient rooms of the aerospace city located within the Leminian Hollow. Although the aerospace city has long been devoured by the Hollow, the ether stable
So,
area at its edge is
show
still
me.
being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Leminian Hollow from the edge of the aerospace city. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their
So,
training at Suibian Temple, the proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system.
oh, that's
Instead,
good.
they can now travel more conveniently between Feiliong Heights and the aerospace city. The craft
I like that.
they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
There should be like enhancer, you know, when you go from one to another.
While we've added new areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system, changing
Okay.
from the original sliding area selection system to a larger map format, while also
Okay.
improving the UI experience. We also added a mini-map to the interface, along with the navigation features. Proxies can now select their destination more quickly and gain a clear understanding of New Eridu's geographical layout.
Then
Regarding
show me.
plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and facing stories are relatively independent story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together,
So,
putting more focus on developing the
Okay.
connection between the various agents and the main storyline, while also deepening the proxies environment. We will also steadily update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality. In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenless on Zero to users on more platforms.
pause here. So if I am correct, I just do a short pause just to. So there will be no more story quest. There will be merged with Pantheon story. Pantheon. Partion, call it as you want. So yeah, we gonna have two in one right now, not one in one, like two missions. One mission that is coexistent with each other. So yeah, that's good. Changing maps. Hmm. Yeah, if they do it like in Honkai Star Rail, that you go from one place to another by that gates, right, with stars, then yeah, it's better than just swiping all the time that circle with places, right? When you click M button. Yeah, that's also good. Hmm. New place is more like I said before, looks like that vibe is like China, old Chinatown, not Chinatown in America, like old China, in country place, like near how it's called? Oh, mountains, where you are in the town near the mountains, and that buildings are on that mountain, right? And from the second side of this mountain is hollow. That looks kinda gorgeous for me. Yeah, it's likeable place. More, traditional buildings or new age buildings with old-fashioned place. That looks kinda dope, I would say. Yeah, that's fine with me. I like it. So let's continue.
What I can reveal right now is that Zenless
Xbox.
Zero
Yeah,
is being prepared for
yeah.
launch on the Xbox platform.
They do
We'll share
April
more
Fool,
info with
Bambo.
everyone during the upcoming Xbox live stream.
What's more? Combat. Okay.
The current combat design significantly diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a three-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation. So for the character combat design in Season 2, we
The
will
usable
enhance the
character is different.
functionality and performance of non-DPS characters. For example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute to combat. Thus, there's a visual indication of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's control of the on-field agent. Another possibility is adding new attack and defense
Oh,
mechanics for enemies.
okay.
Specific moves might require specific counter
So
strategies
Union attack.
that require teamwork from different
Yeah,
characters in your squad. Or in certain special combat areas, enemies can
that's
gain certain
yeah,
advantages
that's
through
good.
specific conditions.
I want that
Of
Union
course,
attack.
some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version
That music
2.0
though,
special program.
I like it.
However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience to the next
Yeah.
level.
Okay. So if we talk about combat, it's already good, but if they merge it more and make it more fluid, yeah, because how you guys know now it is just click E or Alt and then change to the next one, right? Because like you use uh, trigger or singer, that girl, that was two patch before, then you need just put E and change, and she making you change your characters with buffs, right? And her durability on map is almost not an existent, right? Because she is not main DPS, she is massive support. But for me, it's not that big problem because support is just to drop a buff and then don't get hurt, right? Because you need to take her off the screen to boost main unit in your team. But if they want to do kind of, unity attack or something like that, that you need arrange all your team in it, then why not? I'm into it. I will see how they make it, right? Because for now we have only three characters on screen and you need some special button like, I don't know, maybe space when you or something like was not used in this game because you can't jump in Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. So in Zenless Zone 0 there is no jump button. We can use space to do a union attack, right? Or not? I would think we can. Okay, let's continue.
To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in three aspects. First,
Okay.
we'll continue improving on existing game modes, such as Grand Muscle Adventure,
this one was
Bamboo
fun.
versus Ethereal, and so on, to make them more
This
fun
one
for
was not
players.
fun.
At the same time, we'll be rolling out more exciting new gameplay. In future versions, we might see casual duels between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat. Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story, such as spending joyful moments with agents at Hot Pot restaurant, movie theaters, and more. We also hope that beyond the intense and thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
Okay.
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat, and dedication.
Okay.
Our team has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term value. Showcasing a character's charm isn't just about mindlessly beefing up their stats, while maintaining each character's unique traits. We will
this one, you know?
enhance their unique traits.
That was good to show.
Rather than just simply boosting their damage output.
Yeah. Wait a second. Let's turn back a little. This one. That was what I saying before. When she is a support, you can only buff and change. If you give her some special attacks or change their attack, she can become damager, right? And if you put one more agent who can work in the same time when she's attacking, then she have do a union, right? Like she and that girl who is her bodyguard can have union attack. Like she's shooting and girl is just using string to group the enemies in one place. Okay, continue.
Will strategically enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects.
Yeah, this one.
Tailoring them to each character's experience. Besides that, we'll also consider each character's role very seriously. While strengthening the characters, we will also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling, we hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm. In version 1.7, for example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo. These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everton. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful relationships between characters and players, or even take their bond to the next level.
No. Don't give ships, because people are already crazy about ships. Don't make game in that way, please. You can do ships like arch enemy contra then versus in English, arch enemies versus rival. Okay, not lover ships. Don't do it. Don't go that way. It's dark alley in the long way to the surface.
As a new team, we've admittedly fell short in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and gameplay elements. We've been working hard to make improvements, continuously incorporating feedback from proxies and optimizing our content.
That's good.
Thank you, proxies, for your continued patience, feedback, and support.
No problem.
In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue to welcome feedback and guidance from our proxies with the utmost respect.
Yes. And now you need to answer me one question. Casual clothes. When?
We hope Season 2 will bring Proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels.
Yeah.
Your
For your
feedback
lab.
and suggestions are crucial for our future content development. See you next time.
Okay. Thanks, guy. So yeah, that was all. Let's change the screen for now. Yeah. So dev talk about what we can expect in new version. So summarize it. They drop new character, new plays, new mechanics, new combat probabilities for us, new map use, new terrain exploring, maybe bigger explorer like in Star Rail, um, mix of Pantheon story and side character quests. Okay, there was something more. Union attack maybe, and casual clothes when. So yeah, it's not bad. If we look at it for the way it's look, then they have a lot to do. Do have enough time because like they always saying the same thing. Game is developed 1 year before it's released. So everything that is created by now is created year ago. So do they can or do they have enough time to change those things? Probably they don't have that much time. They will be do it step by step. Like for now they do few things, in new version they do two things, and in next version they do next three things, right? Because they can't do it all in one go. So probably they start with map, right? Something that is easier to do because they can use model from Star Rail on map. Just put it on the new game and then we just don't need to use that M button anymore with roller, right? Because we will just go from one place to another. That's, I would say, it's more than cool video than spoilers for the newer version. I can talk. Give me a second. Okay, so quality of life talk. A lot of fancy things. Some are good, some are neutral, but I don't saw anything that I could call bad thing. It all, if done properly, can be really good. So they don't go in the way Genshin and Star Rail is going. That's fine. That's good. Maybe I'm coping, but if they take what he say right now, I would say Zenless Zone Zero can become the best game from Hoyo Studio. Maybe. We'll see, right? Because it's a lot in those 13 minutes. But if they do it, that will be really kick off for this game because it'll be more and more popular than the older brother and second older brother because both of those games are older than Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. So if you like my reaction to the dev talk, leave a like, hit a subscribe, hit the bell, or you can do one thing. Don't do nothing, right? Because, like I said many times, we don't do it just to, you know, force anyone to anything. We're doing because we like it. And from the things that I see in this dev talk, I think I will be liking it even more from now on. If they put all that quality of life changes into the game. If they do union, that is game changer more than anything else. So we will see, right? So, like I said, we will see each other in the near future in new version of Honkai Star Rail because we have few days to the new version, day or two, right? So yeah, for me it's for now is some kind of what's new Scooby-Doo movie than you know really important dev talk. But if they do what they say, then it's game changer for now for this one particular game. So we'll see, right? So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you watch it all, and we'll see each other on the next one in the near future, right? So thanks and bye.